Hi, I'm Todd Courtney, co-creator of the Max Rhymes Children's Series. How many of you have gone to self-improvement seminars and felt like you got duped and didn't see any results? Maybe you've gone to plenty like Tony Robbins or Bob Proctor and spent thousands of dollars with still no results. Because there's a lot of great content out there. There's a lot of great books. We got all these wonderful, cute, positive posts on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. And yet it feels like society is going in the opposite direction. It feels like so many of us have turned into me instead of us. And so I've gone to some of these seminars and I've looked and I'm going, well, the average age that goes to these seminars are somewhere between like 35 and 65. And it's great that they're working on themselves. And I was a recipient of those seminars too. And they do indeed work when you work those programs. But when I learned after 15 years of research on this and behavioral science and epigenetics, I found that 95% of our behavioral patterns are established by the age of 7. So our truths, if you will. So when you grow up in a house with lack of money or alcoholism or physical abuse or abuse of some sort, that becomes our normal, our truth. And we grow up with that and then we pass it down statistically to the next generation. It's the same reason, those brainwave shifts at age 7, why so many of us don't get the benefits. After spending thousands of dollars and tons of hours on the programs, we don't get the benefits because our beliefs are that strong. But I want to share with you this article here that was posted by the Daily Health Post and almost has 2 million views. And it talks about how neuroscience reveals gratitude literally rewires your brain to be happier. And it talks about how this group of adults, once they learned how to use gratitude daily, it completely changed their health, their optimism in life, and so forth. Now, most of the article is based on adults here, but it does talk about kids. And it says, gratitude affects brain function on a chemical level, and its practice promotes feelings of self-worth and compassion for others. So I thought about that and I'm going, wow, that's incredible. So we have this book here, Giving Thanks with Max, which teaches exactly that. It teaches the child and it's using the neuroscience and those early brain waves so that child grows up with an attitude of gratitude. See, with adults, we have to rewire the brain. With kids, then the purpose here at Max Rhymes is we don't have to rewire the brain. We're wiring the brain right out of the gate. And if you want the benefits of the whole child, so they learn personal responsibility, they learn social manners, they learn to be inspired to believe in themselves. So we got a host of books and we're coming out with a whole bunch more. And all of these are really, if you want to call it, maybe a primer course. So as these kids grow up, maybe they're the Tony Robbins for toddlers or something. That's just a funny thing I just thought of. But then when they go see the motivational speakers of the future as your children or grandchildren, they'll already have the fundamental building blocks. Because really, they're just simple stories proven to help any child learn key behaviors. That's the point. Key behaviors that last a lifetime. And it talks about that in the neuroscience. But if you want to learn more about the science behind our rhymes or take a look at the Max Rhymes series, just go to maxrhymes.com.